Alright, this is my first video on repairing vintage lighters. We have a print standard with Japan Airlines on the front, as you can see. Just going to go ahead and clean it up. So let's get started by placing your nail on the screw and taking a precision screwdriver and go ahead and unscrew the side of it. You go ahead and grab a toothpick, making sure to keep tension on this, because if you don't, it'll fucking go flying and you'll lose a gear. I've learned the hard way. It sucks. Ugh, it's really stuck in there. Get on the other side. Just try to work it with my nails. Try to pull it out. It's really in there. You don't want to use like a pair of pliers, because then you could damage the screw. Come on. There we go. You can see we got it out. Go ahead and take apart everything. Looks like we do have a block flint tube, as you can see. Hey, you know what? I should have removed this before I did that. Look at that fucking flint spring. I'm bad, I'm rushing it. My bad. Don't do what I do. Learn from my mistakes. And, oh shit. Unscrew this. Unscrew the flint screw. There we go. Anyways, back to this. This is, I believe, the plunger. And this is the spring that goes on the plunger. This is our file wheel. As you can see, it's pretty gross. Pretty yucky. In here, we have, this is our snuffer that puts out the flame, and these are our gears. Can go ahead and pop out these gears. Nope, that didn't fucking work. They don't want to come out. Oh, well, probably because there's a little, I don't know if you can focus, a little flappy part right there. I don't know what that does, but that's probably why it will come out that way. Sorry if it's not in focus. It's my first video here. Take out these gears. And I'm gonna go ahead and soak this. Put these in a dish. I should probably clean my dish, but I'm not going to. Put all of this in a dish. Ooh. All my parts in the dish. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some 91% rubbing alcohol. And go ahead and let those soak in there. Gonna put this off to the side and let it soak. Alright, we had a little technical difficulties with our tripod there. Gonna go ahead and open up our fuel screw. As you can see, the wick's in there. And I'm gonna have to rewick this one, because as you can see, the wick has fallen through. Because I can see it in there, as you can see. Let's go ahead and get that flint tube unblocked. I like to use a push screwdriver, actually, to break it free. Feels kind of gay when you use it, but it works. Look at that. And then I have a drill bit on this drill. And I'm gonna slow spin it. There we go. Clean it up whatever flint residue is in there. I have rubbing alcohol in a Zippo container. Have all that flint out so I can go ahead and wash it through the flint tube. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my toothpick. See if that flint is out. Okay, so we got a nice clear flint tube. Go ahead and clean it. Take my cotton ball here, kind of unravel it, grab me a piece, go ahead and soak it with some rubbing alcohol. Grab a pair of tweezers. Just clean all this gunk up through here. Just really going through, cleaning this gunk up. It's all just like little tedious work. Just gotta sit here. There's a lot of cleaning, a lot of the same process over and over and over. But I'll show you once I get to the wick how I do it. And this one looks like I could probably fit a Zippo wick down there. I don't know. I heard some people like to use Zippo wicks on all their, or I heard one guy likes to use Zippo wicks on all his lighters. And I've tried it on a few, and it seems fine, but weird. So I might try it on this one again. Oops, sorry if I was out of screen there. Just cleaning it up. Taking my tweezers, and then this is where the toothpick can be handy, because you don't want to scratch it, so you can really get focus, man. There you go. I have to bring it down here. I think I was bringing it too high. Right, unzoom a little. That's fucking me. No, if I zoom in a little. There you go. Really get in there and like clean it up. These are the toothpicks. Oh, I fucking broke the toothpick. Oops. That's a good first on this side. Got all that gunk. I don't know if you can see it. There's a lot of gunk. Go ahead and take this other side of the cotton. Soak that in some rubbing alcohol. Go ahead and clean the side of it. On the edge. It doesn't have to be perfect because I'm going to use it too. I want to clean down in there. Alright, I'm back. Got some Q-tips. Gonna go ahead and dip these in some rubbing alcohol. Do they not fit down there? No, they don't fit. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and remove a little bit of cotton. Then dip this. And stick this down there. Come on. You didn't remove enough cotton? Get in there. It's fairly clean in there. Not too shabby. Alright, so I'm gonna get pulling this cotton out. I don't think this is cotton. I don't know what this is. It doesn't like look like cotton, so if you can tell me what material this is, that would be great. I think I heard someone call it rayon or something like that, but I don't exactly know what that is. So if you could inform me in the comments, that would be great. Sorry if I'm talking low here, I don't know why. Go ahead and pull all this shit out. And let me know if I should be breathing this shit in. So I'm not like wearing a mask. And I have a lot of ventilation in this room. Like I have 2 fans going in this room. But I'm also sitting like right above it. You know what I mean? So let me know if I'm gonna fucking die. Cause I might. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a curved pick. These great handy tools. Kind of dig around in there. Pull that piece of cotton to the front. Grab my tweezers, pull it out. And I can just work it in my hands. Okay. You can see the wick in there. It's like a fucking fishing game. You gotta have a lot of patience. It's just a fucking waiting game. It's gonna come here, little fucking. Ooh, little wiki. I'm gonna crash out. Let me switch back over to the pick. Maybe the pick will do me well. Real tedious. Some more cotton in there. Dig that out. Slippery little wick. Oh, yes. Yes! Yes! I got it. That's the wick. I don't know if I showed you. That's the wick. Is there anything else in there? I'm gonna go ahead and look off screen because I can't see that well on the camera. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and take a Q-tip, dip it. I see like some corrosion in there. I'm going to see if I can wipe away any of the corrosion. See? There you go. Take another side. That's about as clean as she's gonna get for me. So there we go. I'm gonna set this aside and we're gonna work on the parts. Take this stuff, set it aside. get our white boy our flint dust since we're only working on this spot. Alright. Now we're gonna clean our plunger. Just gonna grab a piece of cotton. Work it around in there. This lighter wasn't too dirty, thankfully. Just give it a little cleanup. Go ahead and put that aside. Gonna go ahead and grab our snuffer now. Same thing, just gonna put this piece of cotton in there. Clean it up. You get the process by now. I mean, it's just a little tedious work, a lot of ISO, a lot of patience. Try not to fucking scratch it up, you know what I mean? Nice. Looks fairly clean for me. I mean, I use all my lighters. There's not one lighter I don't use. I use them all. One day I'll show you guys my collection. Hope to keep it growing. Anyways, so the flint wheel looks kind of gross. This is a brass brush, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's brass. And I'm just gonna go ahead and clean it out. And just sit here, brush it out. I'm brushing my front wheel. Make sure it's nice and clean. Look at that. Look how much better that looks. I'm gonna flip it around. Brush out this side. Look at that. Beautiful. This lighter cleaned up fantastic, actually. It was very lightly used. If even used. Anyways, I'm gonna get a piece of cotton, come here, clean it up, maybe dip it in some ISO. Ooh, too much ISO. Should I get this side cleaned up? And then clean these, get all the debris out of it, out of their teeth. Their little teeth. There you go, set that aside. This is my spring for the plunger. Looks fairly clean. Let's give it a little brush with this brass brush. Nice and clean. Put it aside. Go ahead and grab my gears. These look really clean too. Maybe give these a little brush as well. Get any little debris that's stuck in them out. Ooh, no! I found it. This is why I work on a tray, because I'm always doing shit like that, dog. Always. Have to get a tighter grip on those tweezers. Oh, off screen. Get on there. There we go. Nice and clean. Gonna go ahead and grab. I don't know what this is called exactly. I just call it the screw. Clean it up a little. And this is the actual screw part. Okay, I'm gonna set all my parts off to the side, get them nice and clean. Gonna go ahead and actually, this is a good tip I recommend, screwing these pieces together, because you will, I repeat, you will lose that little screw. That little screw will get you on all fours before you fucking could even think about it, because you're on the floor looking for it. No homo shit, you know what I mean? Anyways, let's go ahead and repack the lighter. I don't know what wick to use. I don't know. Let me look at the snuffer. It's a pretty shallow snuffer. I'm gonna just go with a cotton or a soft wick. And how I have this one hooked up is it's actually sewing string, just simple knot. And then to make it easier, I put a thin wire. This is like floral string, like what they would use for like flowers. Just tied it on super thin. It just gets it from the, it just gets it through the barrel, so you can fish it out better. Start poking it in, maybe give it a little curve. It's a fishing game, like I said. Gotta poke around till you find what you're looking for. I'm gonna go ahead and bend this to like a hook shape. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Fucking this one was giving me a lot of trouble. I had to take that one off camera. I'm gonna go ahead and, I should have moistened this, so I'm gonna go ahead and moisten that. And just slip it down the barrel. There we go, fairly easy. A little bit of care, you can put it to the exact length you need. And kind of about there is where I need it. I'm gonna go ahead and get a pair of snippers, cut off about that, but it's probably too much, but fuck it. Not much wick's gonna go in there, extra. That's way too much. I think I could have cut like there. It happens, we ball out. I'm gonna go ahead and take some cotton balls. These are the Amazon brand. I don't know if all cotton balls do this, but these unravel. And I just use cotton balls in all my repacking. I don't know. I see people using like the high quality Japanese cotton. I don't know if that's better. I assume so, because it's fancy. But this is what I use. Works for me. Just the lighter lights. That's all I care about. I'm gonna go ahead and take our pick. Just push it on in there. Trying to get it nicely dispersed. Sure to leave this out a little. Another piece of cotton. Keep stuffing him. And if you have any tips of how to pack this better, I don't know. I feel like I see everyone doing the same thing, but I feel like sometimes I don't pack it that well. I don't know. If you have any tips for any of this shit, let me know. I'm new to repairing and collecting, so any information about anything would be greatly appreciated. Just unraveling ourselves another cotton ball. Stuff it on in there. I feel like I fit the rest of this one. Alright. It's packed up. Kind of fucked up our work over here. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of, I have gun oil, but you don't have to use gun oil, you can just use whatever you got. And I put a little bit down the plunger tube, or plunger hole, whatever you want to call it, so it can run a little smoother. Go ahead and actually apply some here. You don't gotta apply much. It's actually not enough. Funny enough. Set that aside. Got our snuffer. Alright, anyways, we're back. Got our snuffer, flint wheel. Gonna go ahead and put that back in place. Gonna grab our 2 gears. Set those in. Ooh. Right. I think I have it right. Gonna go ahead and line up our gears with our teeth. Push that into place. Ah, fuck. Someone screwed this in. Unscrew that. Take that toothpick. I like to use a toothpick to align everything in there. Ooh. No. She slipped. You gotta act fast. Are you shitting me? That front wheel is being a cock. No. Fucking slip on me. Okay. There we go. There we go. It's working properly, as you can see. It lifts all the way up. If you see snuffers that lift like that, or like around here, like here, those are usually not on correctly. So take it off and redo it. Like I said, I learned the hard way. Go ahead and get our screw, realign. Screw this in. Go ahead and grab my nail. Snug it up, nice and tight. Go ahead and fix our wick here. Shove it all back up in there. There we go. Gonna take a flint. Drop it in. Take our lighter fluid and fill it on up. Off camera there. Hopefully this fuel screw doesn't leak. If not, we have gaskets. Definitely overfilled this lighter. It is fucking pouring out of the other side. As you can see, my hands are soaked with lighter fluid. Wipe that down. Now we should be able to drop our flint in, along with our flint spring. So this is how I tighten them. I just spin the whole lighter, and then use my nail. I don't know what happened to the footage to end, so we're gonna go ahead and show you how it lights. Pretty neat little piece.